Hello and welcome back to Let's Play
Shadows Awakening.
with me, Demonox. When we last left off, we beat the Mercurial Demon that was down here, and we run around, solved a puzzle. Unlock a puzzle that we had to run around to find the code for. Now we're going into fire for a second. Nope. She's that high. There's actually a thing in the top corner. Oh Jesus, we actually get... Our thing is that high now that we actually heal when hit with fire. Doesn't matter if it's on, but... Wow, we have gained... Holy hellfire. So... Slay, skill damage, resistance... Slash burn, fire resistance is 55%. Bonus from items and skills plus 6, willpower bonus 20, base 30. When this activates, we gain an extra 80% fire resistance. Sorry, plus 50 fire resistance. If that's percentile, that means we actually go up to 100, high enough that we, well, 100 you're completely immune. At anything over 100, you absorb damage rather than take it. So, we fight a fire monster now. We are gonna laugh because we stick her on fire mode. It's just like, hit me, come on, and you give me all my health back. I mean, level 20 of them. Dude.
You shall fall.
Yep, because I can roast you all. So that was all that was down here. Then that way is the way out. Huh. Curious. You know, green beams are green in this, well, in this mode. You know what? I should actually do the other characters. When Mental needs a tweakage, Specken needs tweakage. I know it's a full mage list. His icon is really cool. I'd be more than happy to have like more DLC characters drop in. He is, despite the fact he is really big, a mage. Yeah, he needs the points. Okay. He also has improved intelligence available. Nice. Specken has access to improved intelligence. Which will give a massive boost to willpower. Probably when I end up boost as well. But her Storm Shield, when active, gives me ice and lightning resistance. That's very handy, because currently with Specken's current stats, ice and lightning go over 100, so she can essentially becomes immune to ice and lightning. I think it's she. Fire. No, you got best. They got better stuff. They have Deathbringer. Legendary. Yeah, well, this one's later down the line, so it's better. They're like axes and two-handed blunts. Their skill pod, they need healing tree. Roots. Cool. Okay. Back to Sanctuary. Off and off. We're going for Ishkai, so yeah. These two are dead recent acquisitions. Him is just a DLC. They're just, good. Cannot have her. She was recent though. Recent. So recent. Smash can break down certain doors and gates. So that's what the guy when you need to break through something there's no lever for. Dead for a year. Dead a year. Dead 14 years. Dead 325 years. See, you have to drag them in. I don't know why. Well, we are going through the party, going through them all to sort out the things. But you can't have the wasp, you can't have her because you didn't have their options were not available. So there's a mage and a. Wow, they even did the damage they had when they went in. There's a mage left, and there is a hunter left. There are no more warriors left. It seems that we have managed to acquire every warrior going. Now he's agility. Because being a hunter, main attribute is agility. And they make him very fast and give him a high crit chance. Nice. So I want for your foot. No pain, no gain. I guess if there was slight I need. I should have got slight and improved slight at some point, so fleet of foot. But he now has much better agility. Which actually makes the damage rating much better too. Cassandra is a warrior type. Let's see. Yep, she's got might, shield mastery because she has a shield out. I'm not sure she has the mortal hit. That does sound nice. We'll have improved might because that will give me a massive might bonus. Which makes her a really powerful attacker now. She's got 6 points. Iron Maiden can go up. Blast can go up. Cassandra's sword is pretty nice. But we do have better weapons available. Artifact, one-handed, does skill damage, ice damage. Yeah, this is plus 29 slash even with the ice damage on top. It's only saying it's lesser because, well, it's got less stuff on it. You know, I can add stuff to it. See, and now it's higher ranked than her original skill. Combat breastplate, let's see, helms, cloaks, gloves. Boots. Use some more boots. Everyone wants boots. I don't want to keep him out, I'll keep her out. Alright, last but not least. Okay, so we got him as well, but him is hit and miss. It's like meh. I've spent like practically a whole episode just doing this sorting the inventory out. This will be known as the inventory sorting episode. Because that's all we've done. That's what happens when you have to do some multiple characters. And you can't just access them all at once at all times. If we could, I'd be happy, because I'd just go, hey, ho, let's have you, and just like keep you. But now it's like, nope, you can only do one at a time. Nice. So we have now got a good, healthy, very healthy attack stat. Could give him Cassandra's sword. There you go. You're now wielding Cassandra's sword as a hand weapon. Pendulum. The legendaries are important. Oh yeah, Iron Golem. I know it's Iron Zombie, but I like to think of it as Iron Golem. And he's so having that. Any body for you? No. Oh, yep. That one. Now you look really cool, dude. You looked good before, but now you look really good. Come here! That's all he needs now, it's just like something saying, get over here! You are a brute, and you smash everything in your way. That's why you are so strong. I should set my team up before we head out. I mean, I have got a balanced team now. That's pretty good. You know what, he is actually really strong at the moment, so I'll put him on. And I think I'm going to need the Ishkai. We make out of this blinking sewer, I think we're going to need the Ishkai. That's why it makes sense to give everyone passive regeneration. Okay, there's a... Where we need to go is... Huh. Day unknown. Nope. Maybe I'll leave it out there somewhere. Right here. The lever I have blatantly ignored multiple times. Right. Put that on. Never mind, that's been disarmed. I'm still immune to all fire damage though. Avenger. Okay. Save game. Why is Avenger here? It's like, I managed to slip out, mate.
Carissa, I am here for your soul, traitor.
I'm afraid I still have need of it, Tar.
Let's get this over with then.
Help him back up.
But you shall not be triumphant this day. Helesulis!
Killeth. Oh, right, he leaves.
We made it.
Nice.
There's no time to lose. We still have to cross the wastes.
Oh, lovely. I'm out. Peace.
Such power. Even without channeling essence. What has Krenz unleashed? We must channel the essence of the dead through the crucible of souls once more. We must take it further than we have taken it before. We must become stronger.
Yeah. We actually went and whooped on him. That much. It's like, okay, I'm out. Okay, granted I was starting to die, but my heals were kicked in and I could have overcome him. My skills would eventually... I probably would have overcome him eventually in a sheer DPS race. Because my puppet's not working so well. Well, they do hit really hard. Cassandra might have been a good one for that fight. Immune to Slay, but she can do the Iron Maiden thing, and for a couple of seconds to be quite immune. Lord of the Dead for the Necrophage would have been handy. Just go out for 6 seconds. Trigger it right before he dies, and then he can come back immediately. But this is the Surya Wastes. Soran Wastes. Because we're going for allies. And information. Chapter 5.
The Wastes. Home to the brutal warriors of the Sura clans and their demon servitors. Mercenaries more for love of warfare than for love of silver, the Sura demon tamers had been essential to securing the Garulian Empire in its time.
Cool.
All they need do is hire the Sura as their army. It would not have been hard for Lady Mara to reach an agreement with Gorgog. The Razor Feather clan hated their emancipated slaves, the Ishkai, and longed to wreak vengeance against them. Marching against Meltwater Bastion, a victory by Gorgog's army at that strategic point would spell doom for the Ishkai Confederacy.
Huh.
Meanwhile, the Razor Feather's ancient rivals, the Red Smoke Sura, watch from afar. The sacking of the Confederacy must seem like justice to all the clans that once shackled the Ishkai in slavery. Yet the Ishkai might be our only hope to stop Mara and the Pentanira from attaining absolute dominion. Unless, perhaps, in the forgotten tombs of Garulia, some ancient weapon could be reclaimed.
I do wonder if that's
We made it.
You survived. Good.
Your enchantment worked. I have freed myself.
Excellent. Our situation is precarious, but not, I think, untenable.
Thou hast used us as a pawn.
On the contrary, a pawn is a disposable asset. You are far more important.
Who are you?
Krenz, a mage who has helped us. So far.
But he cannot be trusted.
Well, at least I am frank about my duplicity.
There is much to discuss.
You have done well. Better than I might have imagined.
Yep.
What artifacts do you know of that could damage the Crucible?
The Sura clans channel essence in a manner similar to the Pentanira, using something they call a moon chalice. It is how a Surakai becomes a Sura warrior, and how a warrior becomes an elite. But they would not part with one willingly. It is the foundation of clan existence.
We should proceed at once to the Confederacy. My Ishkai allies may know of something else we could use to destroy the Cauldron.
What would you like to ask me?
Well, it's actually in the video, but hey, let's have a quick chat with this guy.
Have the Razor Feather Sura reached the borders of the Confederacy yet?
The Vanguard has encamped within sight of the Meltwater Bastion, but they are not yet ready to begin the assault.
Who commands the defending forces there?
An Ishkai general named Ishan.
Ah,
I know him. A fine strategist. There is still hope for the Bastion while Ishan the Mighty protects it.
If this strong point falls, so shall the Ishkai Confederacy.
yeah.
All the more vital that we reinforce General Ishan as soon as we can.
You must have questions.
Yes, where's...
Where can I find the Chamber of Time? I seem to recall that it was buried somewhere here, in what are now the wastes.
You seek to meddle with your past?
I've tried to warn her.
Yep.
If I can travel back, perhaps I can prevent my own death.
I did have one of the fabled chambers, but I shall not help you to empower it. Time, like a tapestry, depends upon the weft and warp of events. One loose thread could unravel history itself. If you insist upon pursuing this fateful course, do it without my assistance. What would you like to ask me?
Yep, everyone's saying the same thing, like, don't mess with time, it's,
How will we gain access to the Crucible again now that we've been discovered?
beat the
Leave
door
this
down.
problem with me. If you can acquire a moon chalice, I will find a way to get it into the Crucible of Souls.
I'm still uncomfortable trusting you, Krenz.
A rational response under the circumstances. Fortunately, I have nothing to gain from your betrayal, and everything to lose. Ask your questions.
Yep.
What didst thou do to me when I was summoned, mage?
I summoned you without a pact, a dangerous endeavor, to say the least.
Thou art concealing something.
Your kind is unlike other demons I have studied. A devourer forms a pact with the first soul it captures. I wanted you to have no such limitation, so I drained your demonic essence and ensured you would have room for many souls.
Thou hast robbed me of my potency!
Oh no, far from it. You could be more powerful than any demon who has ever lived.
Yeah.
But your power comes from your prolific nature. The more souls you acquire, the greater you become. What would you like to ask me?
Thou shouldst let us depart.
One last thing. Valkyrin tortured you, did he not? Did you feel pain?
Torture is never pleasant, but I am well trained to withstand it.
What of you, demon? Did you feel Evia's pain?
The distant echo of suffering. No more.
I see. I suppose we are fortunate Valkyrin did not pursue his interrogation further. If you manage to acquire a moon chalice, come and meet me at the abandoned oracle. I will wait for you there.
Surely there are safer places to hide.
On the contrary, it's been searched many times since the oracle fled, and there is nothing left to find. Who would seek a fugitive mage in a place with no strategic value? I shall be waiting.
Yep. Something bad that happens to him, or he's going to betray us.
I wish he would teach me how to do that.
Yeah, that must admit that would be a very handy skill. So we're here. Head for Ishkai allies. There may be more options available. But I need to be demon form to get here, so. So we are in the Sura Wastes. So we went to sewers, the old sewers went, yay! All the way over here. Wow, we have actually travelled quite a distance. The Outlands was where the Gerulian Empire used to run. And it was powerful. But she's actually quite right. You should not mess around with temporal stuff. There are 2 souls to be acquired, at least 1 more soul probably gained in this chapter. There are 2 more souls eventually to be potentially acquired. I have gained very few hunters. I literally have 1 hunter. All warriors, nearly all mages, but only 1 hunter. And he's quite right in his statement, because I have no pact, no limitation. Our Devourer here has no limitation. He's supposed to form a pact with the first guy he gets, and that's his root, his power. So you try and make sure you get someone really powerful. But when he summoned me, us without a pact, and tweaked and drained us, so to speak, or with potency, as he puts it, or he thinks of it, drained us the way he has, he removed that limitation. So we don't form pacts with our souls. In fact, the more souls we have, the better. And the more we acquire, the stronger we get. Whereas other demons have to do the whole essence, channeling of essence into themselves, trying to reinforce and boost their demon's powers. My demon has no such limitation. We have no such limitation. We can walk up, kill beasties, enemies, and all sorts, anything with a soul, and just devour the essence of the soul straight. We don't need to worry about channeling it, and we're not bound to it. So, like he said, we have the potential to become the most powerful demon to ever walk the world. Cool, sweet charge. Imp. Do you have anything better? Oh, you do, you have this. I can't tell what you actually got on you right now. that's a level 20 object. You're offering a level 21. Yes, we'll have it. Ooh, wow. 25. You know what? Yeah, we'll try and buy that now. That's a higher defense rating than what I've got on. What's the deal with that? I got a level 20 object. But he's saying his is better? Oh, because I've got 12 armor. I see. That gives me +2, low defense rating because I haven't got about 50 perks on it. Well, I've got plenty of money, so I'm just grabbing. Oh, I mean, that's a nice helmet. 20. This one's a better helmet. 21. This is expensive. Oh, no, silver. I've spent up! What do you mean that was poor now? I got really happy with what was on sale. This is why the house does not allow thee to go to shops. But it looked so good. And that's only 2 points up, but all we're getting from this is stun immunity. It's not actually doing anything. That helmet needs to be set for junk. That's a level 18, so that's Tet. Did I play 2 teats? Oh, that's just yeah, that's just wow. That just makes me look awesome. I'm like halfway to a Balrog. Now you look proper, mate. Must admit, happy with the wardrobe change. That okay, that set looks pretty nice. And when we come back, folks, we'll attempt the Sura Wastes and find multiple side missions. Do they do the side missions all the time? The Smoke Clan might help, since they're enemies of the Feather Clan. And their enemies falling is always good. That's for next time though. So until then, I'll catch you all later. See ya!